It's kind of midday. I think it's like 2 something. Currently, I'm feeling so good and like energized. It could have a lot to do with the amount of caffeine I've had today, but it's been the last few days. Energized and like super motivated and excited for life, you know? I am having a very exciting year. I'm getting married in the fall, which is so exciting. I literally cannot wait, obviously, to get married, but really just for the wedding, just to have all of my loved ones and friends and favorite people just together in one room. I can't even imagine what that feels like. I'm just so excited for that. I haven't been super stressed about the wedding because my mom is basically planning it, which is amazing. But we're getting to like crunch time where I need to start making some decisions. Like I need to find a hairstylist, but it's hard because I'm getting married in DFW and I live in Austin, so it's not like I can really go do like a trial or anything. I mean, I can, it's just a mission. But I don't want anything crazy with my hair. I just want to know that they can do my hair. I'm still deciding on looks and everything with that. I'm gonna have 2 changes. I'll have obviously my ceremony dress, and then I'm gonna change twice after that. Once for the reception, and then again for our after party. But that's gonna be so much fun. I have all 3 dresses and I'm gonna need to get those altered. So I'm gonna have to make sure I give myself enough time for that, but these ones are not curling. One second. We're getting married. We go to Cancun for a week and then I'll graduate. I'm getting my bachelor's in December, which is so exciting. I'm still deciding if I'm gonna go and walk because that's another trip to add on at the end of the year during the holiday season. Oh, Tinkerbell wants to come in. Hold on. I think I'm gonna put on my headband. What was I saying? After getting back from the 4th of July, I've just been craving routine. We moved into our new house in February and that was crazy, but I actually started getting into a really solid routine. I was waking up early, I was going on a 3-mile walk every day, I was moving my body, like doing a workout or yoga or something. I mean, yoga is a workout, but you know what I mean. That was just, I felt so good. And then May hit. We had 2 weddings the first weekend of May, like back to back. We had a wedding on a Friday night and then a wedding Saturday, which was amazing and so much fun. We got to see some of our favorite people get married right after each other. It was just so special. I was crying the whole weekend. But anyways, immediately after that, my mother-in-law, or future mother-in-law, flew in and my mom was in town too to go wedding dress shopping. Even though I already technically had a dress, but ended up finding another one. That's a whole nother story. I feel so red, but actually this isn't like redness on my skin. It's probably just from taking a hot shower. We went wedding dress shopping and that was so much fun. But naturally when you have guests, it's hard to stay on routine, which is fine. That's just a part of life. For the rest of this year and more specifically next year, I mean, it would be cool if I could master it this year because I have so much going on, but I really want to work on my resilience and being able to stick to routine. I'm okay with like going out of routine to enjoy like trips and stuff, but I think holding on to like your non-negotiable habits that make you feel your best and then implementing those while you're out and about, I think that's totally doable. What I struggle with so much is bouncing back when I get home. I feel like it takes me at least a couple of days to like get back into a routine, which I really want to get better at because I think that will help me reach any goals that I have just in general. I got super sick. I was fighting this infection and then got antibiotics, went away. And then I was in Dallas for almost 2 weeks because my aunt was in town from Florida and we went to the Halsey concert and ended up going to another Halsey concert, which is so much fun. But the infection that I had didn't go away and I ended up getting like really sick. And I was in urgent care, I think like 3 times in the span of like 3 weeks. But that totally set me off routine. I was going through it for sure. So June came around and was just trying to focus on being healthy and relaxing and resting and doing all of that. But yeah, back to me feeling super motivated. I've just been having so much fun making like YouTube videos and getting back on social media. I used to do it a little bit and then I let it affect my mood a lot. And now I'm really just like doing it for fun and not really caring about numbers and stuff like that. So it's just like, this is so fun. Just like, it's like you always have someone to talk to even when you're alone. I think I want this video to focus on me trying to get back in a routine. That looks silly. Me trying to get back into a routine and just doing self-care and the things that make me feel good, taking care of my body, my mind, making sure I'm getting to bed earlier. And I feel like there's a lot of like trial and error. I've been trying to get back to getting up early because I like to be up before 7, so like I feel like 6:30 is like the sweet spot. But if you are staying up late with family or anything like that, it's really easy to get off of your sleep schedule. I've just been trying to do it little by little. Yesterday we got up at like 8 something. Today we got up at 7:30. So I'm just gonna try and like get up at 7 tomorrow, or maybe if I can get to bed super early tonight, waking up at 6:30 tomorrow I would be really proud of myself. So we'll see how the rest of the day goes. I think also when you're traveling and on the go, you're not obviously cooking and eating how you typically do when you're at home. So I feel like getting back in your routine always starts with me focusing on cooking and eating and getting used to like cooking and then cleaning and doing all of those things. And you know, that's probably why I have this energy, because I've been walking and working out since being home, and naturally after I do that, that just puts me in a much better mood. If I go outside for a walk, then I'm gonna wanna come back inside and do my workout. And if I do my workout, I'm gonna want to take care of my house because I'm like on a productive role. I don't know. Whereas I feel like if you let yourself just be lazy, you fall into that trap of not wanting to do anything. I don't know. That's just what I've been thinking. This is so therapeutic. It's like getting ready with a friend. I feel like getting ready, I feel like this isn't groundbreaking, but literally getting ready puts me in such a good mood. I know that that's true for a lot of people. I haven't actually used this in a while. This is the gummy bear. How do you say this? Laneige. It's the gummy bear scent. I want to eat it. It literally smells so good. It smells like gummy bears actually, so that would make sense. I need to get a new lip sleeping mask. I'm just gonna throw some like really loose curls or waves in the bottom, literally just like that, so it doesn't look, the ends don't look bad, like I just rolled out of bed, and that'll make me feel good. I tried the whole like training my hair and washing it once a week. I'm pretty sure that caused my acne that I experienced last year. I have never experienced hormonal, yeah, like when I was in high school I'd get like one pimple on my, like usually on my nose or my forehead, but I've never experienced like acne on my face and texture. And then last year it was like I got engaged and all of a sudden right before my engagement pictures my skin blew up. And I'm pretty sure because last year I was trying to train my hair and I was washing it like once or twice a week, and I have like thick-ish hair, but it's like pretty soft. There's no texture. Like I know people with curly hair can like go, at least my mom, like you can go without washing it, but my hair is not meant for that, and my hair never was meant for that. But I think my scalp, I have a theory. I'm not like a dermatologist or anything, but I think that it was a mix of hormones, my scalp being dirty, and then sleeping on the pillow, and then it blowing up my face. I don't know. I struggled for like 6 to, I think 8 months actually. And then I cleaned up my skincare, which I didn't really use anything crazy anyways. I just used CeraVe moisturizer and lotion, or like cleanser and lotion. Couldn't use that anymore, so now I literally just use, I'll show you what I use. I was on like a hunt to find antifungal acne, and I was like putting the not the dry shampoo, I'm not remembering what it is, but like the medicated like shampoo on my face, and that helped, and then it cleared up basically. But I use the Vanna Cream cleanser. I use the Equal Berry swimming pool toner, and then I use the Purito Oat and Calming Gel Cream. That's my this is my favorite moisturizer that I've ever used. So it's like super lightweight, and now I'm terrified to like use anything else. I don't know what happened. I just know I never ever want it to happen again. I would literally this sounds so bad. I would literally turn off the lights when I would like go to do my skincare, brush my teeth, because I didn't want to see my face in the mirror. And this isn't to say that like people with acne aren't beautiful. It was just like a drastic shift for me. I'd never experienced it before, but it just severely it destroyed my confidence and how I saw myself. But I would turn off the bathroom light, so when I was brushing my teeth or doing my skincare, I wouldn't have to look at myself, because if I looked at myself, I wanted to pop, and then popping would lead to scarring. So it was horrible. I would have meltdowns. I would cry to my fiance and just be like, it sounds like so dramatic, but it really does get to you, and I don't wish that on anyone, and I feel for anyone who has dealt with that or is dealing with it. I don't know what got me on that tangent, but we got there. I actually don't have any friends that watch YouTube. I feel like it's more niche than people think it is. I don't know anyone who watches like vlogs and stuff like I do and always have. My fiance is a huge YouTube guy, but he watches like podcasts, and it's not like day in my life or what I eat in a day and all the things. I just love YouTube so much. I think that the reason why people love YouTube so much is just because, I don't know if it's more so because it was comforting when we were younger. Like if you grew up watching YouTube like that, it's almost like an escape. Like television shows and books, you're escaping reality, but YouTube is like entertainment, but it's also like you're grounded in reality, because it's girls just like me living their everyday life and sharing things that they think are cool and interesting or helpful. And I just think it's so cool that people build communities off of that. It's just like a big girl group. Yeah, so now I feel super refreshed, and I think I'm gonna get dressed. My non-exciting fit for the day. This top is from Abercrombie. It's like the Easy Tee. It's like one of their basics, I don't know. And then these are my favorite Brandy sweatpants. And then I'm most excited about the socks. Hold on. These are from Aerie, or American Eagle. I'm gonna put you on the ground. Look at this. It's the little things, you know? I feel so much better. Like, why does something so simple, like just getting a little bit ready? So now I'm ready for the second half of my day. I'm feeling so like motivated and inspired, and I feel like writing out some new goals and just doing cute like Pinterest things, because why not? I'm gonna clean up my bathroom mess, and then we're gonna go downstairs and do some fun girly things. We're gonna go downstairs and do Pinterest things. Okay? She's excited. I finished putting together my Pinterest vision board and ate dinner. My stomach is kind of upset. Griff and I are gonna go on a walk because I know it'll make me feel better. The sports bra that I'm wearing, it's one of my favorites from Aloe. I have it in this like ivory color, and then the skirt I'll show in a second. I think I got it at like, whoa, my bangs, at like TJ Maxx. Gonna go for a walk, get my steps up, and hopefully my stomach will feel better. doing ground beef with broccoli that I made yesterday. I topped with honey and sea salt, and then I just added cottage cheese. And then this is just unsweetened iced tea with a lemon. And I'm so excited to get some food in me.